Hello Wolves, so I would have made this video sooner, but the entirety of this week has been spent decorating my room, which has been a stressful time. So stressful that I've got a stress ball. Kind of. It kind of makes me want to be sick, but also like little venom. I don't know what makes me happy. But during that week I did manage to finish the entirety of the Umbrella Academy within 3 days, and you don't understand how mad I will be if it doesn't get renewed. So this video will obviously have spoilers. I mean, it's gonna have spoilers. If you haven't seen this TV show yet, what are you doing? Go onto Netflix and go watch it. Stop watching this video right now. Maybe skip ahead of it, give me some views, but then stop watching if you don't want to be spoiled. So if it wasn't obvious from what I've been saying, today I will be talking about Netflix adaptation of the Umbrella Academy. So I know I usually upload on a Tuesday, but I wanted to get this video out as soon as possible, so there will be another video on Tuesday like normal. It just will be something a bit different. Okay, so full disclosure, I have read the entirety of the first volume of the Umbrella Academy, which is the Apocalypse Suite. I have read that one. I have not read the next two. Okay, so I read it a while ago, and when I heard they were making a Netflix TV show out of it, I was pretty happy. I mean, Netflix have a 50-50 chance of screwing something up, so... And then they cast Robert, and I love Misfits, and I knew that this series would be good even if it was just for him. Okay, so a little background on the Umbrella Academy, just in case you guys didn't know. So the first volume, Apocalypse Suite, was released in 2007, and the comic is written by MCR lead Jared Way and is illustrated by Gabriel Bar. So I sat down on February the 15th to watch this show with my brother, and this time I had the added bonus of reading the first volume, so I kind of knew what was going on, which gave me a very big advantage over him because he had never read the comics and he had no idea what was happening. I knew what was about to come and he didn't. I knew who or what caused the apocalypse and he didn't, until he googled it and spoiled it for himself and didn't give me the satisfaction of seeing his face when he found out what caused the apocalypse. Such a dick. Okay, so they have changed some things from the comics. From what I can remember, it was an evil corporation that wanted Vanya, not just one man. Maybe he works for them, I don't know, but pretty sure he doesn't. And it was like an orchestra. I'm pretty sure it wasn't just Leonard, is that his name? If it's not, I don't know where the hell I'm getting Leonard from, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't just him. There was like a big group of them that wanted to unleash their power. So Ben wasn't around as much in the comics. I'm glad that they brought him back and tried to give him a more active role. Diego was a bit of a dick in the comics. I'm glad that they kept him a bit dickish, but didn't, you know, he wasn't a total dick. He also didn't have his mummy issues like he does in the TV show, but we'll get to that later. Also, I totally knew that kissing a boy could lead to getting you pregnant. I mean, it's basic science, it's basic biology. I don't know how that girl didn't realise that. Although I also love the boy's face when he saw that she was pregnant. He totally crapped himself. He totally crapped himself. I thought he was gonna run away. So these are my opinions on the show. You guys all have different opinions. If you do have different opinions, let me know in the comments. Let me know what you thought of the show, what you liked, what you didn't like, so forth. I'm gonna mainly stick to things I did like because the margin of what I didn't like was very, very small. So small that, like, it's not even worth mentioning, so I'm not. Phantom of the Opera opening was amazing. So amazing, the fact that I downloaded that song because I really liked the mashup. I love how it introduced the siblings, how it showed their different personalities in the opening credits, and how the song changed slightly when each character appeared on screen. I loved the dance scene where they're all in their individual rooms of the house and they just start dancing and they're just letting their hair down and they think they're alone now. Diego especially was funny in that scene where he was like closing the door, he was like, no one must see, no one can know, and starts fucking breakdancing, and it was good. I really liked how they like zoomed out and it kind of looked like a doll's house and you could see them in their rooms. Diego's relationship with his mum in the comics was non-existent. In fact, I'm pretty sure he didn't like her that much. In the show, he is a total mummy's boy, and when he had to turn her off and he started stuttering, why did you do that to us, Netflix? Or when she was waving at him when the building went down and he stuttered again. Oh my god, right in the heart. I'm having heart palpitations just thinking about it. Cast of course was awesome. I had no doubt that Robert would be amazing in this role. I don't think I've ever watched a TV show and liked every single character like I do for this one. Of course, except Reginald. He was a dick in life and in death. But I really liked all the characters. Luther annoyed me a bit at the end, but I wouldn't go as far as to say that I hate him. I get why he did it. He just did it wrong and he shouldn't have done it. Cha-Cha and Hazel, awesome. I love the romance between Hazel and the lady from the donut shop. What's her name? Dolores? No, I'm pretty sure that's a mannequin. Agnes, her name's Agnes. I really like that. I found it really cute how they were going to run away together and she was planning all the route and like all the bird places they'd go and see. And then obviously she got kidnapped and nearly killed. But on that note, does that mean that Hazel's the new boss? Because the boss lady did say to number 5 that if she was to be killed, if he killed her, she'd just be replaced. So maybe this is how you move up in the ranks. I hope so, because like he'd be a good ally to have on your side. Number 5 was awesome. The actor that played him did such a good job in this role. I also saw fan art of the actor as Damian Wayne, and yes, please make it happen right now. Also, I think I might do a Robin's casting video. If you want that, let me know. I'm probably gonna start with Jason, because if you watched my videos for a while, you'll know that I am in love with the fictional character that is Jason Todd. Ellen Page as Vanya, she did an amazing job. I did notice that they didn't go with the ending from the comics, where she gets shot in the head. They kind of like shot her beside her. And I don't know if they even made contact with her, but she fainted anyway. I don't know. Which I'm glad about. Don't know how season 2 is going to start. There better be a season 2 because of how season 1 ended. Are they going to go back in time? Are they going to remain children? Where's my stress ball? I don't know. A noise. Can you hear that? Oh. And finally, the last sibling, Allison. I'm so glad they gave her and Vanya a sister relationship, and that even when she lost her power and her voice, she still tried to take care of Vanya and help her. She didn't immediately just go, yeah, shoot that bitch in the head right now, I don't give a shit. She tried to help her. Pogo was amazing. They did an exceedingly amazing job on the effects for him. I didn't think it would be as good as it was for a TV show, but they did really well. Mum was cool. I mean, she was just there to be sad, really, and to further some plot points, but mainly just to be sad and to look off into the distance and wish that she was a regular human that could go to the park. R.I.P. Predictions for season 2. A romantic love story for Agnes and Hazel. Maybe they're in a little cabin, they get married, nice little wedding by the beach, you know. Couple of kids. Clive stays off drugs, goes to college, maybe uni, gets a new skill. Luther and Alison obviously get married. She gets full custody of Claire because she can't speak now, so she can't, you know, force her child to do stuff. Diego becomes a world champion boxer, doesn't have to live in the boiler room anymore. Vanya, obviously world famous violinist, has a better apartment and doesn't have an old lady neighbour that keeps asking if she stole her pets. Number 5 actually grows up and meets someone called Dolores and gets married. Oh my god, right now. It's that scene where he's like to the lady, she likes sequins. Oh, I bet she does. Okay, no, but for real, season 2 predictions. They're not going to be kids except for 5. They're going to somehow, it's not going to work, they're going to still be in the same time. Stop the rocks from coming to Earth and killing everyone. Vanya dies, I don't know, they'll shoot her in the head. Hazel becomes a boss of the corporation and is super badass, but also super cute and loving to Agnes, who runs a small donut shop and looks after birds in her spare time, and the whole focus is just on them. Klaus finally comes to peace with Dave's death, can finally conjure him, can finally conjure Ben, find out what the hell happened to Ben would be so nice, I'd like to know that. I'm thinking of doing a character study video on each of these characters, like Klaus and Diego and Allison. If you want that, let me know in the comments. Might do TV show or comic adaptations, let me know. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs down if you didn't, it's your opinion. I do upload every Tuesday. This is going out on a different day though, because why not? Let me know in the comments if you liked the video, if you liked Umbrella Academy, what you thought of the season, what you think's going to happen next season, Eiffel Tower maybe. Turn that bell on if you want to be notified when I upload, and I will see you next time. Bye little wolves. Bye.